Dobar dan. First of all, to the week, I want to tell you that we had very good week, very intensive week. We were good in training, very optimistic, very motivated, good energy is in the team. I see that we are ready for, of course, very difficult game in Rijeka. What we have in front of us, we know that we had in the last years problems when we played there, not only with Osijek, also when I was before in Dinamo, we also had always tough games in Rijeka, so we know that this is special game, it's important game for us. We know also about the situation, what we have, we know also about the situation, what have Rijeka, and so we are ready for a tough game, for a big fight, and in the end we hope we will be the winner on the end of the day.
Hvala treneru, evo može i Mihael svoje viđenje.
Dobar dan svima, samo bi se nadovezao, htio bi također u ime cijele slačionice poželjeti naše Mihi brz oporavak. A što se tiče utakmice i toga, ne bi volio nešto previše najavljivati. Znamo svi da je Rijeka sad na toj poziciji koja je, ali to nas ne smije zavarat. Ovaj tjedan mislim da smo radili stvarno jako dobro, kao što je Rene rekao, da je ta energija bila jako dobra, onako intenzivan je bio dosta tjedan, tako da evo, spremno da očekujemo, odnosno idemo na Rujevicu.
Hvala i Mihajlu, evo izvolite s pitanjima za igrača pa da ga oslobodimo. Može Dario.
Koliko se zapravo novog trenera u zadnjih 1-2 promijenilo i koliko na bolje i zapravo vi kao ekipa, znači da li ste vratili to potrebno samopoznanje, ti kao kapetan sigurno sa puno motiva želite vratiti s pobjedama?
Pa vidite, definitivno da je onu utakmicu kad smo pobijedili Hajduk, definitivno da smo htjeli i prošli tjedan onako povezati i tu pobjedu, trebala nam je ta pobjeda protiv Šibenika, žao mi je stvarno što nije došlo do toga, jer smo s tim mogli krenuti onako neki stvarno pozitivan niz, ali dobro, šta je tu je. Što se tiče smjene trenera i toga, to su stvari koje se događaju u nogometu, mi smo profesionalci, fokusirani smo na teren, tako da evo Reneu, kao što se i zna, kao što je ekipa rekla, stvarno želimo pomoći. Naravno, mislim da samo ako smo zajedno u svemu ovome da možemo doći do nekog uspjeha.
Može, slobodno.
Mihael, spomenuo si energiju, spomenuo si još neke stvari, ali što konkretno primjećuješ na treninzima da je drugačije i onome možda što trener traži od vas?
Pa evo, kao što sam rekao, onako mislim da je intenzitet rada bio dosta velik ovaj tjedan, za razliku od možda nekih prošlih tjedana. Mislim, čak i prošli tjedan bilo onako, iako je to kako se sve to izdogađalo, jednostavno i taj tjedan smo pokušali isto onako malo intenzivnije raditi, ali evo ovaj tjedan mislim da je bio stvarno dosta intenzivan, što mislim da je trebalo svima nama.
Može da li bere?
Mihael, 3 gostovanja ove sezone nije da pobjeda, nijedan bod još. Vrijeme da se to konačno prekine, taj niz. I drugi dio pitanja, kako si ti sad stanio nakon povratka tužen na ovu pauzu zbog ozljede, si nadošao i...
Pa evo vidite što kažete za te utakmice u gostima, mislim da stvarno ne da je vrijeme, nego da jednostavno svi moramo zapeti još više i jače baš zbog toga. Zbog te, ajmo reći, pozicije na tablici, dobro bili smo i u goroj situaciji, ali evo jednostavno sada se dižemo i mislim da je stvarno, evo, iako dugi period nismo pobijedili na Rijeci, zašto mi ne bi mogli otići tamo i uzeti sva 3 boda. A što se tiče mog stanja, sada sam stvarno evo dobro, radim na sebi, naravno izgubio sam određeni dio priprema, poslije toga na pripremama sam ozlijedio ložu, poslije toga Ahilovu tetivu koja me onako dosta mučila, ali evo sada je to stvar prošlosti, evo ja se nadam da, odnosno znam da sam spreman i da hoću sve od sebe da pomognem ovoj ekipi.
Ako ima još pitanja, ako ne, oslobodit ćemo Mihaela da se pridruži svojim igračima na ručku. Možda, Miha, hvala ti.
Hvala svima, pozdrav.
Evo, možemo nastaviti s pitanjima za trenera. Ko će prvi? Gradimir Đukarić.
Nastavno na Kellerovo pitanje, isto 3 utakmice bez pobjede, koliko u gostima, koliko to je nekakav dodatan pritisak sad pred gostovanjem u Rijeci, gdje Osijek se ne može često računati na bodove.
where we didn't get a lot of points last time?
Of course, I feel a lot of pressure. No, I'm joking. I can tell you that we are prepared. What I can do now as a coach is that I try my best to prepare the team that we are ready for 90 minutes fight. We have our clear idea how we want to play football there. We train it all the week, and I think, or I'm sure, we are ready for that game. And yeah, pressure, you know, in our job, in this type of job, you have all the time pressure, but it depends how you handle it. And I can say from myself, I'm now so many years in football, and we played in Champions League, in European League, and I can say I have a lot of experience. Of course, not as a first coach, as you tell me also, but I feel always the same, and I can tell it's a little bit pressure, but this give me motivation to be stronger and also prepare the team better and better. And it's, for me, it's only a positive energy, not pressure.
Može dalje? Dalibor.
Koliko je otežano pripremu utakmice, činjenica da je tamo i u Rijeci novi trener i Rene je tu novi, bit će to zanimljivo, sad malo prije smo se Osijek i Rijeka su se ono uvijek poznavali praktično sve, ovo su sad posve nove okolnosti.
Rijeka also changed their coach, a lot of new things probably he bring in. Does it it's harder to prepare the game now?
Of course, what is the difference? They have a totally new coach who is first time with the team. The players see him first time. I'm sure every player in Rijeka is totally motivated because they want to show themselves from the best side. That's always when a new coach comes to the team. In my side is a little bit different because I was working with the player last 2 years, so they know me. There was not a lot to change, but in Rijeka is for sure now everything new energy, new motivation, maybe new tactical system. So we must be ready for everything, but we are prepared for that. We know that this is a new coach and we are expecting something, but in the end will be maybe surprise. But important is how we go there, how is our energy, how is our motivation, how we are ready to fight for this game. And that is what I see in all this week, that we are totally ready for that. And we don't think about what happens in Rijeka. Of course, they have new coach, there will be something new, but in the end, is counting these 90 minutes. There are 22 players on the pitch who try to do the best and to be the winner on this day, and that's it.
Može Dario?
Što ćete najviše pokušati promijeniti u igri Osijeka, unaprijediti? Priča se dugo već o tim dugim loptama, možda više igra po zemlji i više igrača u završnici napada.
What do you plan to change? Maybe less long balls and more playing on the field and more players finishing the actions.
In Rijeka now.
Rijeka.
Yeah, of course. I want to play. I'm a type who wants to play over the side, who want to bring the ball fast on the side, and then of course with crosses, with good positioning in the box. This is what I prefer. But what I expect in Rijeka, for sure, in my opinion, this will be not the nice game for aesthetic football spectators. It will be the fighting game. It will be fight for every ball, and of course you will see also there for sure long balls. I'm sure we will have to look also how is the weather. Maybe it's windy. Also this is important to know. And then, as I said, but of course on the long term, my plan is of course to play football, to play, as I said, fast, come on the side, good positioning in the box and finalization, and be successful, of course.
Može Adrian?
Nismo čuli ništa o stanju učenja, odnosno o kadru, ko je spreman, ko nije, kakav je zdravstveni kadar.
About the injuries and players who is fit, who will miss the game.
Yeah, we have some injury players on the long term. They have some problems, muscle problems, also ligament problems. But I'm the coach who don't care about that. For me, it's always important which player is ready to play, who can give the maximum on the pitch. The injured players are working on the side. They have their own training, their therapists, and they try to come back to the team so fast as possible. But generally for me it's important which player are ready to play, which player can give 100% on the pitch, and that is what is for me important. And of course, we have some problems now in that moment. We have also problem with COVID. Again, we have cases. But in the end, as I said, I have the focus on the healthy players, on the players who are ready for the game. And this is the highest priority from my side.
Možda.
Za COVID okay.
About the injured players.
If it's important for you, I can tell you that Mile Skoric for sure will not play. Pralic is not ready to play. Prlek is not ready to play. Juga is not ready to play. So we have some injured players. But as I said, for me it's no excuse. We have a big squad. We have a lot of players in the squad, and until the time we have 11 healthy players on the field, I will be happy.
Ima li još pitanja? Može, gospodin Kerž.
Prvo želim puno sreće u radu. Dva pitanja. Jedno je, imate li problema u kontaktima sa igračima, s obzirom da govorite svima engleski, možda neki baš ne shvaćaju sasvim, primjerice ni ja ne shvaćam. Druga stvar, ja sam utakmicu sa Šibenikom okončao nezadovoljan i sutra ujutro sam pročitao da ste vi navodno vidjeli nekoliko dobrih stvari, kojih, ako mi sa Šibenikom igramo kod 1-1, hoće li to i dalje biti dobro?
First of all, he wanted to wish you all the best in your work. He asked how do you deal with the language barrier with the players. Maybe some of them do not understand English. Is there any problem?
First question, thank you for the wishes. And no, we don't have any problem with the players because all of them know language in English, what we know on the pitch. Also, I know a little bit Croatian language, of course. I know to give advices in Croatian language on the pitch, so this is no problem. And the second question for the Šibenikom,
Zahvalio trener na lijepim željama, rekao je da igrači znaju engleski u dovoljnoj mjeri da se mogu sporazumjeti na terenu, uz to on zna i nešto hrvatskog, tako da s te strane nema problema. The second question was about the game against Šibenik. The journalist wasn't happy after the game, after the draw against them, and the day after he saw that you said that there were some good things. He wants to know what are the good things, and if our 1-1 against Šibenik is going to be a good result for us in the future.
Of course, I agree. The good things, I don't remember. No, of course, no. You have two perspectives. You know, you have the perspectives from spectators and journalists. Of course, they are very critic, and this is normal. This is the job of them, for sure. But I am on the coach side. I have another perspective. I have to look also for the things which is good working, what we have to make better. So I have a lot of perspectives as a coach what I have to look. And when I see that we had a crazy week last week, you know, it was 2 days, 3 days, we don't know nothing, who will be new coach, who will come, I will stay. It was really crazy atmosphere, but in this atmosphere we try to change something, to improve in our game, in our style. And I saw that first time we play with two strikers, we play in the combination Peo and Mires, so there was a lot of new things, and for that short time what we had to prepare the game, in my opinion, we played, especially first half, a very, very good game. And if we scored a second goal and we had enough chances, we had, I think, 17 shoots on the goal, then I must tell, okay, if you score the second goal, you will score for sure the third goal. But you know how it's sometimes in football, you have 1-0, it's quite a small result. The opponent is trying to fight until the end to score the goal, and they try more and more and more. And we, of course, were unlucky. But in the end, I can tell we were a little bit tired last 20-30 minutes, but in the end we try until the last minute everything to win this game. And I saw we had these chances from Mires in the last minute, I think, or over 90 minutes it was. So I can tell what was positive. We tried to play over the side, we had a lot of crosses, we had finalization, we tried to win this game until the last minute. But of course, you are right, it was a lot of things what was not good, what was not perfect, but that's why we work every day, because we want to work on that things, and we want to be better and better and better, and I'm sure in the middle of the time, will be better and better and better. We improve a lot. I see the team every day in the training, and when I see how they improve, all of them, individual and also as a team, I'm really very optimistic for the next games. Of course, you have always some matches like this Rijeka game. I'm sure will be crazy game, and it's not the game what you tell it's on the normal way. But for sure, for this game, it's important that we fight, that we are ready in the duels, and then we will see how it will end. That is the plan.
Okay. Znači, trener je rekao da postoje dvije perspektive. Jedna je ona navijača i novinara za koju je normalno da bude malo kritičnija, druga je ona trenerska koja gleda malo iz nekog drugog kuta. Nakon ludog tjedna u kojem je bilo puno nepoznanica po pitanju od toga ko će biti novi trener, hoće li on ostati i tako dalje. Pokušalo se u kratko vrijeme nešto promijeniti kako bi se pripremilo za utakmicu. To su svakako bila igra s dva napadača. Siguran je da smo zabili drugi gol, da bi onda sigurno zabili treći, ali to se nije dogodilo. Suparnik je imao aktivan rezultat, pokušavao se vratiti u igru i iz toga se izrodilo izjednačenje. Isto tako i mi smo bili malo umorni u završnici pa smo pali, a ako mora istaknuti dobre strane onima kojima je bio zadovoljan, to su igra preko bokova, centar šutevi, dolazak igrača u završnicu. Naglasio da je puno stvari u kojima želi da momčad napreduje, da se unaprijedi, da se popravi i da je optimističan kad vidi kako igrači rade na treningu i da vjeruje da će u utakmicama koje slijede to doći do izražaja. Za kraj još jednom spomenuo i utakmicu u Rijeci, da tu neće biti nekog umiranja u ljepoti, da će tu biti puno duela, puno agresije, ali da će se napraviti sve što treba za pobjedu.
And also we should have respect for Šibenik, because they did a very good job that we also have to see. And if I see this last match from Šibenik against Dinamo, it was long time 1-1, and then they had the penalty for 2-1. If this penalty will not happen, they will also play 1-1. And so Šibenik had a lot of draws in this season, so this is not first time, and I think that also is one perspective what we should see. But in the end, I agree 100% with you. If Šibenik come to Osijek, Osijek should be the winner, of course.
Još se samo osvrnuo na utakmicu protiv Šibenika, odnosno na činjenicu da treba i Šibeniku odati priznanje da su kola ranije protiv Dinama dugo držali 1-1, nije bilo 11 terca, da bi vjerojatno isto završilo remijem, ali na kraju slaže se s vama da moramo biti, da idući put kad Šibenik dođe u Osijek da moramo težiti pobjedi, da ćemo težiti pobjedi. Ako nema više pitanja, samo podsjetnik za sutra je da naša druga momčad od 16:30 igra utakmicu 5. kola Super Sport druge lige. Suparnik je Hrvace i kao i do sada za navijače će biti otvorena tribina Zapad. Evo, toliko za danas. Hvala vam lijepo na dolasku i vidimo se.
Hvala lijepa.